I'm going live on YouTube for the very first time, and this is new to me. And I don't really know how to work it, or if people can like come on and speak to me, or if I can post it after I'm done. I don't know, but while I'm on my YouTube channel, I'm on another one of my social media platforms. And I just wanted to have a discussion because I hear a lot of people that say, well, distance yourself from people who are always, um, I guess, in um, toxic going on in their lives, or distance yourself from someone who is always stagnant and finds themselves like in a lot of adversity, and it's hard for them to like move on and climb that next ladder. And I hear a lot of talks about distancing yourself from people, but I never hear the talks where people are trying to uplift those people that they're distancing themselves from. Now, I know that it is the people that you hang around, surround yourself with is vital. And I know it's important to, be aware of the company you keep. But also, with that being said, if you've been knowing someone for X amount of years and you kind of have an understanding of their upbringing, their background, some of their trials and tribulations, you kind of know their testimony. It is not up to you to be their therapist and solve all of their problems for them. You do absolutely have to let people go throughout their life and you know live through their struggles and find what works best for them. You can't always give someone the answer to everything, because then that is being a crutch. However, we shouldn't be so quick to be like, oh, they've been going through it for so long and they always got this and that going on. I'm just gonna get away from them. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you've known them long enough and then you care about them enough, I feel like if you want to have an effective impact on that person's life, you should absolutely sit them down and let them know some of the things that they're doing, because they are probably not aware of them. Especially, like I said, if you know their upbringing, a lot of people, that upbringing hinders them in their next step in life, because they have such a negative mindset without even knowing. A lot of us grew up with parents whose parents were actually slaves, or their parents were slaves. And that mindset kind of trickles down. And so, without knowing, unsubconsciously, you think of the glass halfway empty always. It's very hard and it's very uncommon for someone who comes from a lack thereof to always think of the glass half full, or to have complete faith, you know, when it comes to certain situations. And I feel like if we change the narrative from distancing ourselves from these people to helping these people from a distance, then we could actually make a huge impact in society. Hi. I feel like before I try to shut the door on someone, I always try to shine light in the direction first. I always try to get a clear understanding of who they are and what led them to think this way or to act this way. And once I understand that, then I can understand them better and how to help them better. My thing is, I always suggest books for people to read. I know it's very important for people to spend time alone. It is when we are alone that we truly find ourselves, who we are, what we believe in, what we really think, what we like, what we feel. And those are the times when we grow. Um, we can evolve through solitude. Um, but I've been the toxic friend, um, the toxic girlfriend, the toxic uh daughter, because I was going through so much eternally and I had no one that I could talk to about it. And when I did have the people that I could talk to about those things, I did not have the knowledge, the social knowledge to be able to talk to them. I wasn't aware of how to express my feelings and my emotions and how to get them across without shouting, cursing, getting extremely emotional, crying, just letting the passion take over me, letting the feeling, letting the emotion take over me. And that's a lot to put on a person, a human being, whether they're your friend, your mother, your father, whomever they are to you. Is like they're not your therapist. That's a lot to put on someone. And then to lay it on them and make it make it as seem as though it's their problem more than it is yours, and to expect them to find the answers for you and to do all the personal healing for you, it's insane. It's really insanity. But the answer to helping those people is not just completely shutting the door and then not giving them an explanation as to why we are no longer there. You know, then you leave people to think that there is no problem, or if it is a problem is with that person. You're not letting them know, hey, I'm no longer dealing with you because of this. This is the problem, and this is how you can help yourself, or this is me taking a step back to help you help yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think those explanations are needed, and I don't think it's you giving someone closure. I think it's you being an adult and communicating effectively. A lot of times we're so quick to close the door on people and say fuck them when they don't benefit us. But just because someone doesn't benefit you right now doesn't mean that they won't benefit you in the long run. It would be so insane for you to shut the door on someone because of their position right now. And then later on this year or the following year, you're in a position where you actually need them or you have to answer to them. And because they know that you are a shallow person who did not accept them when they weren't, in their highest vibrations, they probably will, and they definitely can close the door on you. So that's why I feel like people should really, really, really take a step back and think about the things they say and think about the things they do to contribute to how other people act towards them or in certain situations. I feel like a lot of people are so quick to put things off on people versus looking inside and looking at themselves first. Like, my biggest thing when I'm in a situation with someone, I always self reflect first. Like, I look at myself and look at the situation, and I think, where did go wrong? How could I have responded differently? How could I have took in this information differently? Why was my perception so like foggy, flooded, or just negative? Like, why did I perceive it that way? What was I going through? You know what I'm saying? And then when I do that, I'm able to look at it from the opposite perspective, from their perspective, like, okay, well, why did they act like this? Why did they do this? You know what I'm saying? What did I do to bring this on, or did I even do anything to bring this on, or is this just them? You know, what are they going through? Did this make sense on their end? Did it make sense on my end? Like, I feel like it's no point in being so judgmental and caught up on where someone is. Like, I personally strategically pick the people that I'm around. I absolutely want to be around people who are in a better position than I am, but I'm not going to shut my door on someone who seems to be in a bad position just just solely because of that. Like, if you're in a bad position, I have to absolutely understand why that is. Because if you're in a bad position just because you simply don't have the resources, or you have the resources but you don't obtain the knowledge to use them effectively, then I have no problem with being around you, trying to help you with what I can help you with, or trying to put you in certain situations with people who can help bring you up. And I don't find that hindering to me or my success. But if you are a person where you're stagnant because of your mindset, because your mindset is broken, and everything that you touch, you want to break it down to your level, I definitely would distance myself from you. And I definitely feel like you don't even have a mindset that's a teachable mindset to where I could show you how to be a better you. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only time I think it's necessary to remove yourself from someone, you know what I'm saying? And even then, it should be an explanation. Like, no, you don't owe anyone anything, but how much are you helping someone by just literally going just like fucking just out of nowhere and not letting them know what the base issue is? So it's like, we can keep telling people, oh, um, if someone is always stagnant, if someone is always going through something, stay away from them. Oh, if someone is having mommy issues, if someone is having daddy issues, stay away from them. Okay, but how is that helping someone? How is that helping the problem? Like, how is that trying to fix the problem? It's not helping in no way, shape, or form. It's not helping the problem. It just it just to me, it kind of seems like it's adding to it. Because now you got people that feel like, I've been genuinely loving these people, genuinely giving them my all, genuinely putting forth effort to be a friend to them, or a partner to them, or a daughter to them, or whomever. I've been genuinely being there. I've been genuinely showing up. I've been present. Whether it was how they wanted me to show up or not, I showed up. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, that just for them to leave me hanging. Now you feel like, now not only is that person a person that you don't want to be around, now they probably a person that they don't even want to be around themselves, because it's like, damn, I constantly give people my all and it's never enough. You know what I'm saying? It's like, a lot of times we leave the people hanging who just need this much of a push. You know what I'm saying? Or not even a push. They may just need someone to be there, to explain things to them in a different way that they've never seen it before. You know what I'm saying? If all you know is your mom, your dad, and your grandma, and your cousins, and all that, if all you have is that, or, you know what I'm saying? If that's all you grew up around, the shit in your family, you never traveled the world, you never had friends outside of your raised age group. Like, if you never did that type of shit, you don't really have a open mind. You don't have a way to have an open mind. So it's like, why not help these people look at shit differently? Like, I just feel like When are we gonna stop being so judgmental? How are we as people judging the next person? How are we any better? How am I any better than someone? You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm staying in my penthouse in Buckhead and I'm getting my facials every week and my waxes and my nails and I'm doing all this, I'm driving nice, I'm doing all of this, but in the inside, I'm an ugly person. I'm looking down on people. I'm not helping people, trying to put people on or give people jobs or put them in a better position. Like I'm just talking down on people. How does that make me better than anyone? I think I have all the answers, but I don't want to give nobody no answer because I don't want nobody to surpass me and get to the next level. How does that make me better than anyone? It doesn't. It doesn't make you a better person. Like it don't make you a better person. It don't even make you a good person. It actually kind of makes you like a shitty person. Like I've had a lot. I've obtained a lot in my lifetime, and I'm so thankful that I'm not the type of person that I look down on people because of shit that don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just to me, it's fucked up because everyone needs someone. You know what I'm saying? Everyone needs someone, and then people make it seem like they have it all figured out or they have it all together. Like to even be in a position to be like, oh, I don't want to fuck with you. Like people would be like, I don't want to fuck with her because she stayed with her mama and she been staying there for a year or two and she don't be having no new bags and no new shoes and every time she step out like it's on some light shit. That's so shallow. That's so weird. Like, do you not? But the thing is, y'all be so quick to say fuck people not knowing who they really are, what they roots are, who they ancestors are, who really fuck with them, how the universe fuck with them, how they can make shit move. Like, y'all be fucking with powerful people trying to cut people off just because it's not their time now. Everyone has a destiny. Everyone's story is already written. Whether they tapped into it in time or not, hey, but don't never think because someone is here and you're here that they can't be here. Cause I've been here and then here on plenty of people that was always really right here. People be right here making it look like they up here, but they be right here. And they be miserable as fuck trying to stay right here in the limelight to the public, but they really in real life be right here. And they ego and they secure system be right here. So that's why I say like I think we as people need to uplift people more. I think we need to pay attention more. You know what I'm saying? A lot of our friends, a lot of our, loved ones, they crying out for help. And we hear them and we don't even give a fuck. We see them and we don't even care because they don't have the money, they don't have the cars and the bags and the houses, they don't go on the trips. So we feel like shit. Who are they? They ain't worthy. They ain't got shit we want in life. They ain't did what we trying to do. They ain't in a position, and that's fucked up. Because you might be that person to put them to get them in that position. You might be that person that motivate them. Just to think, if you was someone's friend who had a dream and no one supported their shit, but you supported their shit, and you the reason they kept going. Do you know when they get that million, that half of that shit is yours? That's what people don't understand about loyalty and staying down with people and really fucking with people and from day one. People don't understand that day one shit is something serious. When someone was true to themselves and they were you to the end and they didn't have to be because no one owes you anything, in the end, when one of y'all win, both of y'all are supposed to win. And the thing is, everybody want to win alone. Everybody want to win first. Don't nobody want to put nobody on. Don't nobody want to share with nobody. Everybody want to be that nigga. Everybody want to be the man just cause. Everybody want to be the man just cause. And then we shit on the people who are struggling to be the man because they want to go to Africa and do, you know what I'm saying, donations and non-profit organizations, and you know what I'm saying. We shit on those people who want to get on a platform and use a platform to enlighten others and awaken the world. We shit on the people who want to help people eat clean and healthy because we know that is, you know what I'm saying, the core to everything, like how you live a good life. You know what I'm saying? Like we shit on the people that care. You know what I'm saying? We shit on the people that are genuine, that really care, that move with love, and we try to glorify all these people that move with envy and hate. You know what I'm saying? When I get dressed, I'm getting fly because I want to get fly because it make me feel good. I ain't in the mirror getting dressed trying to outdress the next bitch thinking, oh, I'm gonna kill him with this. Oh yeah, she had him on the ground this week, but this week I got him this week. I'm gonna get the like. I don't move. Is that really happiness? Is that true happiness? That's not happiness. It's not how happy people move. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get comfortable with being able to be alone and being with yourself and loving with yourself and knowing your self worth. And you know what I'm saying? It's gonna hurt. It's gonna take time. It's gonna feel lonely, but it shouldn't be a lonely process. Although you're doing it alone, you should feel alive. You should feel fulfilled. You should feel accomplished, successful when you are getting to know you, learning you, what you like, what you don't like, what you accept, what you're not yourself, who you are, who you're not. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful experience, and it's not until then that we actually start really living and become our fullest self. You know what I'm saying? And vibrate our highest. It's not until we do that we really even have some shit going on. But it's like I really hate the narrative of nah, I ain't fucking with her because she always going through something. She always fucked up. That's ugly. That's ugly. I know so many celebrities who was homeless when they got on, carless when they got on, sleeping on somebody's couch, sleeping in the car, sleeping outside, trying to figure out where their next meal was gonna come from. But they made it through because one, somebody stayed there. Somebody believed in them. Somebody helped them. Somebody put them in a position. And you know that person that helped them gonna be more successful than that person that helped. No matter what it looked like on camera, on paper, they gonna always have more. They gonna always live in abundance with blessings because they don't mind blessing others. They don't mind being a blessing to others. I want us to stop judging people so much. Myself included. I speak for myself. Like, you know what I'm saying? I used to be I used to really be like, man, fuck them people. I'm out. And just cut people off. No explanation. But I was like, I'm really being a crutch. I'm hindering them because I'm not letting them know who they really are and what it really is that they're doing. And I'm not making them take accountability of that shit and face themselves in the mirror so that they can handle this and move on. You know what I'm saying? Or just at least be aware of who they are and why people don't fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, for in life, period, just have healthier habits. Help people. Love people. Stop trying to shit on people because you think you're in a better position than them. Because there's a lot of people out here that are in great positions and just don't care to share it with people. And you can miss your blessing that way as well. I've been up $30,000, $40,000 and told people that I was flat out broke and watched how they treated me. And it made me not want to spend no money with them, and I didn't. So I think how we treat people is super, super important. And then why would you want to kick someone while they're down? Why would you want to leave someone while they're down? It ain't gonna hurt you to tell someone where they going wrong. It's not. And if it does, God bless you. God be with you that you are so, you know what I'm saying, fucked up that helping someone else is gonna hurt you. But that's my spill. I'm getting out of here.